Hey, what's up, guys? The Immunality back here, and I noticed I haven't done an introduction video, so I thought I'd do it over these. There are two back-to-back gameplays with the Commando. This is quite a while ago since I'm not using Flak Jacket. I'm using Lightweight and Hacker, but I do much prefer using Flak Jacket and Marathon instead. But yeah. I'm, if you haven't noticed from my previous videos, or if you can tell by my accent, which not a lot of people can, I'm a Swedish guy. I'm 19. I'm turning 20 in September, and I graduated from high school in 2010 from the hardest alignment, alignment of high school, which would be the nature program. I read a lot of math. I read 7 courses. We rate them. The first one is called Math A, and that would be the most simplistic, the most simple one. And Math B would, of course, be a little bit harder, and so on. And I read A, B, C, D, E, F, and discrete math, and that is more computer math. It's kind of complicated, but I won't get into that. That's not very interesting. Yeah, I did read a lot of physics too. I read 3 programming courses in Java. So basically, I'm pretty. This is also the most broad education you can have as far as high school goes. I can basically apply to everything except some work that requires what's it called? Well, things like a carpenter and repairing cars and such. But other than that, I think I can basically search or apply for every other college or university. I did apply for a university last year in 2010 after I graduated, but I did not get accepted. It's because I lack the points to get accepted, and in Sweden we have 2,500 points you have to read in high school, and I read those, but there are also 300 which are part of these 2,500 or 300 points that you have to choose for yourself whatever you want to play. So I basically chose the music course, and that was 300 points, so it took up the whole part of that. And there are some mandatory courses which require singing in a choir and some theory, but mainly I play the drums and the guitar. My main instrument was from the start the guitar, but I'm a lot better at what's it called? I'm a lot better at drums than I am at guitar. I don't even have I have my own electric guitar, but I don't have my own drum set, but for some reason I'm a lot better at drums. So I basically played that the most, and there was a mandatory class which I had to take with the guitar, but other than that, in the ensemble, I think that's a word, I basically played the drums. So yeah, that's about it. But as I read that, I could not get the extra points because you see, in Sweden you can have a maximum of 20.0 points if you have all A's, and if you have all B's, I think you get 15.0, etc. It goes downwards like that. But if you read certain courses that go above the level of your college institution that you're searching for, you can get some extra points, which is a maximum of 2.5, and I had 0.25 out of those, and I had 18.8 points in total. So it's mostly all A's, but it wasn't enough, since other people, they can have worse grades than me but still have more points than me, since they read more courses than me, and I could not read them because I chose the music alignment, and that is fucking stupid. Yeah, I know, but we wasn't informed when I was starting back in school in 2007. So that was a big. It's not even our fault. It's the teacher's fault, and that fucking sucked because that kind of robbed me from going to study instantaneously after I graduated. But I've been working for a year and played a lot more Call of Duty and worked out a lot more. So it's not all too bad. I mean, I'm not complaining. So, but yeah, I could have had 21 point something. I think I can have 21.1 or something, and I would have easily gotten accepted to the college that I was applying for, which is the finest one in Sweden. It's called Chalmers, and I'm applying for a Master of Engineer Education. One of the more finer jobs in the world. You're basically working with a lot of various things, development mostly, of basically everything you have in the world, whether it be cars or machines you can have in the kitchen. You fucking name it. You kind of develop, and you make the exhaustion system so that the so that the cars don't spit out as much bad the carbon dioxide or what the fuck it's called. I'm not sure. It was quite a while since I went to school and studied, so I forgot about quite a lot of things. But I'll get back to that whenever I'll start studying again, which hopefully will be... I will be studying after this summer in the autumn. But if I can't get accepted to the better school, I'll just make the best out of it and apply to some other schools which also have the education of Master of Engineer, because that is basically what I want to become. Oh, sorry guys. I think I'll have to edit that out so you don't get your ears popped. But yeah, this school, I hope I can get into the school, but if I don't, I mean, I just gotta accept it. Accept your faith, man. Except you don't have a fucking faith. You create your own life. But that's basically about that. And I want to talk about I do a lot of sports. So I could talk about that. If you want to see how I look like, I could post a picture or something. Like, why the fuck have you been horoscoping there for? I watched the kill cam and that one guy was just lying there. It's the only direction I could come from, so I guess you outsmarted me. But I played a lot of different sports. I played football, aka soccer, not American football. And I played floorball, tennis, and volleyball. And I've gone to the gym, so there's 5 different categories of sports. And when I first started, I played football like 6 times a week. And then I narrowed that down because I wasn't enjoying myself that much. I played on the best team. We were winning our series all the time, basically. We were kicking ass. Yeah, we were kicking it. So, but that wasn't the fun in football. Kind of vanished when I got in the higher levels. It became too competitive. I mean, it's not. I did get accepted to the main troop, but you know, the pressure, it just wasn't fun enough. And it's... Sorry guys, I have a sore throat. I don't know why. I should probably get something to drink. Fucking RC cars. This map is this gameplay is swarming with them. I died like twice from them. It's fucking stupid. But yeah, back to sports. So I played a little less later on in my life. I played football for like 11 years in total. I still play it, but I play it on a more casual level now with my friends. It's a special series called the Raven. If you're gonna exactly translate it word by the word. And it's like a special league. It's a lot tougher physically, but skill-wise, it's a lot less than the regular ones. But it's a lot more fun to me as I can play with my friends, and etc. It's not competitive, and I don't have to play with guys I don't really like, which happened in my previous career in the A team in my town. And then I played tennis throughout basically my whole life. I did a little stall for like 2 or 3 years. Back in that was quite a while ago though. That was back in like 2000. I did quite the stall, and I quit playing for like 2 or 3 years. And then I took it up again. I played, but I quit last year. And I did play. I haven't played a lot of tournaments or games. I just practiced tennis because it was fun, and my family has been doing it for ages. It's kind of, I don't know what to call it. It's not a tradition, but you get the point. And I also played floorball, and that is a Swedish invented sport. It's big here in Sweden, kind of big in Finland and Switzerland too. Other than that, it's basically a dead sport. Well, I played that in the A team. In the main team, we call it A team A-lag here, so that's why I directly translate it. But my bad. But basically, every sport I do very good in it. So I guess I should be proud about that. Sorry. I don't know what's with my throat. What the fuck? But I can stop now. I got like 2 minutes left, 1.5 minutes left or something. So yeah, basically, I played floorball for 3 years. Got into the main team in my town, and that is basically my career there. I quit because same with the football. It didn't become as fun as it was before. It wasn't exciting to play anymore. But yeah, what you gonna do? And recently I started to play volleyball with my best friend, and we're having a lot of fun. It's still on a casual level, but since I gym a lot, I go to the gym quite a lot. I'm kind of strong. So I shoot I'm one of the harder shooters in the game in the teams, but I'm not actually part of the better teams. But I guess I ran out of time. Perhaps I should I continue? I could give you a bonus clip or something there. But yeah, so basically nowadays I'm mostly going to the gym. I play Call of Duty and I work. So that's about me. Yeah. Have a good one. I'm out. Peace.
Headquarters located.